How do wood elves communicate with each other in the forest? Well, they send messages via Morse code. What's going on, YouTube? We're still working on our Bowsork build, and I thought to myself, well, we have a brand new survival guide for the month of August. Let's break it down, talk about all the things you need to know, and see just kind of generally what's coming up for the month of August, because there's quite a few things in here. In fact, there's a whole graphic here, and ironically, this doesn't even include everything. So we got QuakeCon, we have a Dallas Pets Alive event, we have a bit of crafty business for some free attunable stations through a Golden Pursuit. We have a Deathmatch Battlegrounds weekend, which is usually the fastest game mode, thankfully, for better or for worse. And we have Update 47, Feast of Shadows. So quite a few things going on. Let's talk about what you need to know, all the information, and break it down. First things first is Whitestrake's Mayhem is still obviously ongoing, and that doesn't end until August 6th. So that is still continuing. Just remember, if you want to roll your event tickets, get the previous yesteryear stuff. There's some pretty good stuff in there worth millions. So highly recommend. Then we have Alienware X ESO QuakeCon event. Team up with your fellow ESO players via the Alienware Arena to reach 100,000 hours played, and you'll unlock a free Infinium Dwarven Sputterling pet. And visit the Alienware Arena website on August 5th for more details. So if a lot of people want information about that, we'll head there August 5th just to break down all the nitty-gritty stuff. Then we have the Golden Pursuit, bit of crafty business. So hit the crafting benches this August to earn a host of bonus rewards as part of the new Golden Pursuit campaign designed to reward and celebrate ESO's crafters. You can unlock a set of 4 attunable crafting stations when you make items, turn in writs, and forge for resources. I don't know how many times I need to tell you this, but doing your daily crafting writs is the best gold method. It's the best way to get resources. It's the best way to just play the game on a limited time frame when you want to boost your account. Now, a lot of people might be watching this. You might be new, right? You might be in a situation where you're like, Jake, why do I need to know how to craft? There are other crafters in the game. Well, there's a couple reasons why. One, if you farm a trial, the gear you're getting is going to be purple. You want to be able to upgrade the gear that you're getting from hard types of content into gold. The other reason, too, is you want to change the traits on it. You want to be able to go, okay, I want this really good staff in, training trait to be in sharpened. So you need to know the sharpened trait to do that. It's not as hard as it sounds. The crafting system always seems overwhelming in any MMO that I've ever played in my life, but I promise you ESO's is ridiculously simple and straightforward, and you can easily get a grasp on it very quickly. And if you have questions, just message me. Next up, we have the Dallas Pets Alive charity live stream. Help us support a good cause by turning into twitch.tv/Bethesda on August 8th as we host a special charity live stream to raise awareness and funds for the amazing folks at the Dallas Pets Alive. Watch the show and you'll unlock a free blue blood froghound pup pet as part of the Twitch drops. And if you want to help, you can actually set up your own charity live stream using this link. You don't have to be a part of any of the special programs or anything. You guys can all apply to do this if you're interested as a Twitch streamer. I think it has to be on Twitch because that's where the drops are, unfortunately, for YouTube streaming. But if you dual stream, you'll be able to use that through there. Then there's going to be the QuakeCon, trial tournament that'll be hosted on the twitch.tv/Bethesda team. There's going to be a console trial players and a special tournament run of Ocean Cage. I'm butchering these here. Riches and glory awaits. That'll be exciting to see. Also during QuakeCon is going to be an in-person meetup. Not exactly sure where, but it's going to be to the Gaylord in Grapevine, Texas, because that's where QuakeCon is hosted. So you'll be able to see everybody there. Then we have the Deathmatch mini weekend from the 14th through the 19th. A lot of people are going to be saying to themselves, Jake, isn't this too many PvP events? Like, listen, I know there's a lot of PvP stuff, but just let us have a couple things every so often. There's only really like 2 ESO events that have any lukewarm moniker of PvP tied to them. So just bear with us. Let us enjoy this. But Deathmatch weekend is the best in the sense that it's the fastest, and it's going to get you the AP the soonest. Feast of Shadows Update 47 is coming out. That's for PC and Mac on August 18th. And then with QuakeCon, a major update, a mini event, and more, your adventure continues this August in the Elder Scrolls Online. Are you excited to discover the 2 new Feast of Shadows dungeons? Perhaps you're looking forward to the meetup in Texas. Let us know. So quite a few things to note here. The biggest one that I just wanted to bring to your attention is the Alienware thing, just because that's kind of a unique thing. The other thing is if you're a Twitch streamer, you can use this link and you can actually apply to do it and fundraise for them. You don't have to be in any of the pre-existing teams or anything. You can immediately go and apply. You're able to do that. This screen is also exceptionally bright, and I'm recording this at 8 a.m. before I go to work, so please bear with me. And Deathmatch Weekend always gives a 25% AP boost. That's always good to have, especially on newer characters. 10 to 50 BGs are also going to be really fun during this time. And I know it can be painful for some players, but if you think about it, you do 1 BG, you unlock pretty much the entirety of the support and assault line that you're going to need on a majority of characters. It's just worth doing. I know a lot of people dislike it, but as you know, to get into BGs, all I recommend is pretty much a spammable, an execute, a heal, something that makes you move a little bit faster, and then something that will give you some bonuses, like some extra damage. You literally can find 99% of what I just said in things like the two-hander skill line. Reverse slash is going to give you your execute. Uppercut's going to give you your spammable. You have momentum to give you your little bonuses, get your minor endurance, major brutality, and sorcery. You're going to be able to also, you know, obviously put extra points into these to make them even more juice for the squeeze. So, and if you really want a powerful ultimate and you don't have a lot unlocked, you can use Berserker Strike. So if you're a brand new player, it's very, very straightforward. And for heals, all you ironically need is the PvP heal for most of them. Just use Resolving Vigor. If you're a new player and you're just like, I need a good heal, it's a great heal. It also gives you minor resolve. PvP is a lot easier to get into than I think people give it credit for, and that's why I'm continuing to work on more builds for you guys that are relatively easy to obtain. Update 47, I haven't made a video on yet because it seems like every time I think about Update 47, everything drastically changes on it, and I really dislike when videos become irrelevant due to changes. So I haven't touched Update 47, but if there's specific things you want me to cover for Update 47, please let me know, because I know a lot of people have been talking about it, and I've just been waiting because it changes every other minute. So I don't want to put out anything that gets changed. But that's the kind of TLDR for this event. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Are you enjoying Mid-Year Mayhem, Whitestrake's Mayhem? As you can see, I don't know why I'm logged into here specifically, but you can see the Blues have, you know, they've created the Maginot line. Unfortunately, the problem is everybody seems to go around it pretty frequently. So, been unfortunate, but thank you guys so much again for watching. As always, 3 giveaway drawings. All you have to do, namely, be subscribed / look for a hidden code to be flashed upon the screen. It was actually put on yesterday's video, but now it's a new month. We might do 1, we might do 2. It depends on how many of these extra shifts that I work. The more shifts that I work, the more codes I'm going to put on, just because I feel guilty about not making as many videos, but they're doing a $10 plus shift differential with overtime, with 10% for overnight, with 10% for weekends. So hard to turn down, but thank you again. Leave a comment in the comments below for the final entry and like on the video. I love you guys. Have a fantastic Friday. I'll still be back for the Golden Vendor video, but it's going to be a bit, you know, we kind of know what's going to be there. But hopefully, because last week had some banger furniture, we'll have some banger furniture again. I'll see you then. Bye, guys.
You better remember to like and subscribe to Jakeclips. Or you should. I might have to pluck your eyes if you don't. Or, better yet, I'll skip rope with your entrails. Do it now. Subscribe. Ta-ta. Off with you.